All right, good morning from Placer Cove. Nice and flat, no wind. Weather's doing exactly what they said it was gonna do. Water's come up quite a bit, so looks like I'll be going right down through here. Pretty good. It's up a bit. So yeah, didn't want you to have to bother with, taking your stuff with you. If you pack it in, pack it out. If you did that, you suck. Anyways, on a more positive note, we're gonna try and get out there and get us some fish this morning. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And I'm in the PA14 today. Lack was the one that won the Thanksgiving giveaway. Congratulations. He picked it up last night. We're gonna go out there and try and wrangle us some striper. So here we go. Stick around. Alright, been in the water for about an hour. And I'm just starting to see fish on the fish finder. So maybe we'll get something here. It's supposed to be pretty calm today, and the weathermen are already wrong, which I'm not surprised, but I'm really not happy about it. It said 3 to 4. It's already right around 10. I got a little chop, but I'm in the Pro English, so it really doesn't matter. Just so long as it stays like this, I'll be fine. But pretty calm, pretty quiet on the river so far. Of course, it's only 7:30 in the morning. The river's quite a ways back up. I'm really happy about that. That's good for willow. But it looks like it's about 7-8 feet down from normal. So I'll take that. And it was really easy. I just pushed this thing down the little incline there right in front of my truck, right into the water. Dropped the wheels off and it took off. Took me about a minute and a half to get in the water. That was pretty good. So anyways, we're gonna come over here and loop around, reel out. I got my poles on the wrong side, so because I'm running this one on this side, but I need to run this one on this side. So if I get a hit, I can easily reel that cold water up. But it's kind of hard with the crank on the other side, so I gotta switch these out. Switch my pole holders out. It's been a while since I ran 2 poles down here. So, and as soon as I put it in there, I'm like, oh, well, that's down, because I already had this one out. But anyways, we're gonna flip this around, turn around, and might go a little bit north. So, we're gonna see if we can't find some fishies, hopefully. All right, I've gone like 10 miles. Well, 5. I guess I could look at my phone and see how many miles I've gone, but it's like right around 5 to 7 miles, I would guess. And I haven't even had a bump. I've seen like 4 on the fish finder. And I've gone right through all the little zones where I know they usually hide. And I haven't got anything. And it's really weird because usually, they lay right up against this bank in the morning. And I ran my little triangle pattern a couple times. And nothing. Seen a couple jumping there, probably carp, but that's about that. So we're still going, but it's not looking awesome. I think I need to go investigate Echo Bay and my little native, my little really light native. So that's the reason I got that, is for Echo Bay. And I'm comfortable enough with it now after I've done a few trips in it. I took it out yesterday and it was supposed to be dead calm, and it was on the verge of whitecaps at Lake Mead, which was just weird. And I lost one, but I didn't land anything. So I think I'm comfortable enough with it now to get out there and, you know, chase some fishies in it. And this is about the time last year when I was doing really well up there. We'll find out if that's gonna, because I know it's changed a lot. So hopefully there's something left of the areas that I was catching fish in last December. So, and it's almost December. So I keep getting a lot of questions, you know, about why do I have a native when I sell Old Towns and Hobie? Well, it's a good kayak, and if you don't, you know, check out your competition, you're going to get passed by your competition. So I used to have, I've had two other natives. I had a native Titan and I had a Slayer Max 12.5. Their warranty is right up there with Old Town. Lifetime hull, 5-year drive warranty. So they're really good boats. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about any native kayak. And the only thing, their drive doesn't float. But you know, I've never been in a situation where I needed to have a drive that floated. So the parts to rebuild a native drive are readily available. You cannot rebuild an Old Town drive. You can tune it up. You can take it apart and clean it, but you cannot get parts to rebuild an Old Town drive. I have tried, and they just say, well, we don't do that, we'll send you another drive. And I'm like, you can't. And you know, they would rather send you $1,000 drive than send you a $10 part. So that's good for them, bad for, you know, I don't want to spend $1,000 to fix a $5 brake. But you know, Old Town drives are bulletproof, as are natives. So I have absolutely nothing bad to say about either one of those kayaks, especially Old Town. Old Town, you know, the one I have an Autopilot 120, and that is just so, that Spotlock feature is just so invaluable when you're on the river and you hook a monster striper and you're, you know, it's dark and the current's ripping. That's what happened to me the other night. I hooked a 12-pound striper and it decided that it wanted to just go straight south, and it went straight down and straight south. And I just mashed Spotlock, and the motor revved up to, last time I looked at it, I think it was on setting 6, and it was just holding me dead solid right where I mashed the button. So yeah, but you can do that with a, you know, you can hold your position with like an MK, or I used to do it with my Predator MK all the time. Hold position. I'd actually, with that, I'd spin around into the fish and I'd hit reverse. And that's how I'd hold position with that one. But they don't make the Predator MK anymore, which I think was a mistake, but they don't make it. So anyways, kind of rambling. Gorgeous day on the river. Absolutely beautiful day on the river. I've seen like 2 boats. Pretty calm. Not a whole bunch of wind. But yeah, I think we're gonna, it's about time for me to hit Echo when I, oh look, fish. Polycarp, way down there. So, I don't know. Maybe gonna catch something. This is right where they usually lay, so who knows? I might be about to catch something. Don't know. I should probably jig. I may jig here in a bit. They're right down on the bottom. So if this doesn't pan out, I'm gonna run up here to Placer, turn around, come back down. I'm right at 39, I believe. Come back down here and maybe drop a jig. Somebody lost a radio. There's a radio floating in the water. I should probably go get that. All right. See that black line right there? That's where Lake Mojave's about 95-ish%. So we're like 4 feet from being full down here. That's pretty good. That's good for willow. So yeah, that's really good. I'm really happy to see that. That might send me to Willow for the next stop. Next full moon night. Well, if I'm off, you know, probably be at Willow. That's what that means to me. Still going, nothing yet. I think I'm gonna cross over there and then go up there and then come back. So it's not really looking awesome. But it's a great day to be out here. All kinds of good scenery. Good stuff. Alright, so it took like 5 hours. Well, look how the river laid down. And there's nobody around. And it's Saturday. This is awesome. Now, I can see things like that right there, which is a bunch of shad being chased to the surface. Go over there and do a big donut around it, hopefully catch a fish. That's what that is right there. Right there. Shad being pushed up. So I'm gonna go over here, do a great big donut, make sure nobody's coming down river or up river. Because I got, well, this one's out about, well, they're both out about 150 feet, so I gotta watch my turning radius here. Something might be about to happen here. I don't know. But it's an awesome day on the river. Alright, I'm finally on. He took the impact flash. I just gotta keep this thing straight so I don't tangle up both lines and keep pedaling. Feels like a pretty good fish. Are you still back there? Oh, he's still back there. I saw what looked like a boil happening, and I started heading towards it. It's not very big. The bass. I got a smallmouth bass on the impact slash. There he is. Not skunked. Not huge, but not a skunk. Alright. It's 11 o'clock. Never out of time. I got that one little bass. Not what I was after. I was trying to run down a boil that was happening way down there by that corner, which I'm gonna guess that's about 4 to 5 miles away. It's a ways away. Probably, maybe as little as 3. I got about a mile away from it, and I caught that bass right in the middle of the river. So that was kind of shocking. I think next stop's either going to be Echo Bay, Colville Bay, or Temple Bar, or possibly even Willow. Who knows? I don't even know yet. It depends a lot on weather. But my schedule, this is tomorrow is my last of my 4 days off, pretty much for the year. I have 1 and 2 day off little segments coming soon. Yeah, I guess it'll pay for Christmas. But anyways, yeah, we're already ready to go for this next week's giveaway. We're gonna actually try and do it on Wednesday this time. That's one of the occupational hazards of my job. I never know what day it is. I pretty much know when I'm supposed to be at work. Usually, not always. And I know when I'm supposed to be not at work. That's the one that gets me. I've actually showed up. We've all done it too. Showed up 24 hours early for work. But anyways, smash that little dude right over there in the kayak, if you would please. Get us up to 1,000 and get that catch cart given away. So, look at this river. I mean, it's never like this this time of day. This is when the wind usually starts to kick. Today would have been the day to go to Cottonwood. And I had somebody trying to talk me in to go to Cottonwood last night, and I said, no, you don't want me to go to Cottonwood with you because I bring wind. So, but I'm not skunked. I got one fish. But like I said, way down there by that corner that you can't even see, they were boiling. I mean, it was full on boil. I saw birds diving and everything. And you can see them breaking water. And I just couldn't get to them. Well, they were long gone by the time that, you know, I got that fish off the hook and back in the water, and they were done. Anyways, trying to get out of the water, go home, download this, finish putting up my Griswold Christmas lights. There you go. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the water.